family, what's going on, YouTube? Just to jump straight into it, I mean, we're not gonna really waste no time. Just this will be a quick introduction of who I am, what I have to offer, what this channel is going to be about, and basically, let's just get into it. My name is Joshua Thornhill. I'm currently in the Marine Corps. I get out in about 2 months. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a wild journey. I got back from deployment probably approximately around like last year sometime period. But I got 2 months left in the Marine Corps, and you know, it's honestly it's a sick feeling. You know, I'm ready to live the life that I want. But I got a couple different bullet points of what I want to talk about in this video. So I started my fitness journey at the age of 16 with boxing. My uncle got me into boxing, and my uncle got me into boxing, and that's when I knew that I loved training so much. I loved the art of boxing. I love getting into shape. I just love being in the gym, and that's just where I fell in love with it. But COVID came around. I got COVID, and then I realized, you know, life. That's when I realized roadblockers in life can sort of not stop you from pursuing your goals, but slow you down. So I got discouraged, right? At the age of 16, I thought I was going to be something. You know, I had this whole vision into my head. Oh, I'm going to fight. I'm going to train for a fight. I'm going to go to the Olympics and this and this. But I caught COVID. The gym shut down, and I didn't have no way to get to the gym. I didn't have no way of transportation. So, I decided to join the Marine Corps. And while I was in the Marine Corps, I still tried to fight. I still tried to go to the gym, but just training. The Marine Corps took over, honestly, and I asked one of my leadership. I asked somebody in my chain of command about the boxing team in the Marine Corps, and he told me that it no longer exists. I come to find out that wasn't true. But to fast forward, eventually that's when I got into bodybuilding and powerlifting and just all that good stuff, just falling in love with just getting stronger and just still being fit, but still keeping the fire inside from boxing. And so as time went on, that's basically where my love for fitness came from. Just starting with boxing, I did karate as a kid, and then I fell in love with just bodybuilding and just powerlifting and just getting my numbers up there. But now I'm more about just being fit for life. Just being fit for life, honestly. Just staying in shape, just movement. Movement is what I care about. And that's the type of personal trainer that I want to be. That's the type of personal trainer I want to be. I'm currently taking a personal trainer course right now. It's self-paced. It's completely online, remote. It's with ISSA. But once I finish that, I plan on working at a gym. But that's a little introduction of who I am, and we're going to go further into depth about what's to come with this channel, what's my goals with the channel, and just as such. I just want to document my life, right? It's a documentary. I want us to feel like family. But I want to ask you a question. This is something that I was thinking heavy on last night, driving to my girlfriend's house, you know. But I was just thinking, I wanted to pick up the camera there and just talk to y'all, but it was too dark. I didn't have nothing. Eventually, I'm gonna get a microphone for the future vlogs and stuff like that. But I want to ask y'all a question. It's two questions. What does your ideal life look like? Just think on it. Just think on it. Just think about that answer to yourself. I already got my answer, but I'm gonna let you think about yours. And then the second question is, what does success mean to you, right? And I'm gonna start off with the second question for me. So success for me, it isn't driving fast cars. It isn't buying new watches, even though I love watches. It isn't, you know, the flashy lifestyle. That's not my definition of success. My definition of success is freedom, right? And you're probably thinking, what do you mean by freedom? What, freedom can mean so many things, but my pure definition of freedom, right? I don't have a script. I got bullet points of sort of what I want to talk about, and I don't want this video to be too long, but my definition of freedom is having the ability to be in charge of my life, having the ability to not wake up with an alarm clock, waking up and getting in my daily routine with prayer, meditation, being in my Bible, just being in charge of my day, starting my day with pure intention and discipline, with just movement, with just working out, for freaking just 30 minutes, just moving my body, jump roping, push-ups, pull-ups, just staying fit, just moving, just walking, even if that means walking, right? But just being in charge of my day. And to give some examples of me not being in charge of my day is sort of like what I do now, right? Is one of the biggest reasons of why I'm getting out the Marine Corps. Having to wake up with an alarm clock, having to get in my car and commuting to work on a daily basis, being stuck in traffic, freaking having to be at work at a certain time and being told when you have to pee and this and that, just not being in charge of my life, not being my own boss, right? That's my biggest goal one day, is just being my own boss, right? So that's what success means to me. It's freedom. It isn't the numbers in my bank account. It isn't the new house that I buy. It isn't the watches that I wear. It isn't none of that. Of course, I know to live this lifestyle, I have to achieve a certain amount of financial success, right? And I want to take y'all along that journey of getting there. I have so many plans to come with just real estate and coaching and just, inspiring people to become better versions of themselves. And I just can't wait to share that with y'all, and this means so much to me, because I just don't like trading my hours for work, and yeah, so I want you to ask yourself, what are you doing today to achieve your ideal lifestyle? What are you doing today to be able to achieve what success means to you? And I'm gonna leave you with that question. And then the final question is, are you building towards a life you actually want? And if the answer is no, then I highly recommend you start today, right now, and chase that life that you actually want. Sacrifice right now. I'm not gonna say put happiness to the side, but you have to sacrifice a lot of things to reach that level of success that you want for yourself. And if you want to see my journey of reaching the life that I actually want, then I highly recommend you to like and subscribe. Stay with me. There's so much more to come. I'm gonna eventually get a mic. I'm gonna eventually upgrade my camera. I'm gonna do so much, but I just want to document that journey, and I want to bring y'all along. But with that being said, I'm at 9 minutes, and this video wasn't too long. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. Peace.